माध्यमिक विद्यालय व NN पालीवाला ज्युनियर कॉलेज नवीन पनवेल सादर करीत आहे शैक्षणिक व्हिडिओ।
Hello students, how are you? I am Shashikant Madhukar Patil, teaching in K.A. Bantiya Madhyamik Vidyalaya, New Panvel. Today, I welcome you in this period. Today, we are going to learn a nice poem, Unit 4.1. The name of the poem is The World is Mine. Dear students, according to the poetess Joy Lowlett Crawford, we must count our blessings rather than we complain about the things that we don't have. Once we are grateful for the things that God has given us, then the world is ours and we find no reasons to complain. This poem is in free verse. मुलानो, कवयित्री जॉय लवलेट क्रॉफर्ड यांच्या मताप्रमाणे आपल्याजवळ ज्या गोष्टी नाहीत त्याची तक्रार करण्यापेक्षा आपल्याजवळ जे आहे त्याबद्दल देवाकडे आपण कृतज्ञता व्यक्त करायला पाहिजे. देवाने आपल्याला अनेक गोष्टी दिलेल्या आहेत, त्याबद्दल आपण त्याचे आभार व्यक्त करायला पाहिजे. असं जर आपण केलं की हे जग तुम्हाला आपल्याला आपलंच वाटेल आणि आपल्याला तक्रार करायला कोणतीच कारणं राहणार नाहीत, आढळणार नाहीत. नसलेल्या गोष्टींसाठी कुढण्यापेक्षा आपल्याजवळ असलेल्या गोष्टींचे मोल आपण जाणले तर संपूर्ण जग आपल्या कवेत असल्याचा आत्मविश्वास मनी जागेल. ही कविता मुक्त छंदामध्ये लिहिलेली आहे.
Let's start with chit chat. First activity: form groups and discuss the following turn by turn. A. What do you often complain to your parents or elders about? Answer: we often complain to our parents or elders about the things that we don't have. B. Name some of the things you have in your possession which your younger brother or sister does not have. Answer: I have smartphone, bicycle and sports shoes which my younger brother or sister does not have. C. Name one thing that at present you are craving to possess most of all. Answer: at present I am craving to possess my own laptop most of all. Second activity: read the poem below and fill in the gaps, choosing the appropriate words to make it meaningful. Also suggest a title of your own. The words in bracket are hours, fall, flowers, at all, birthday, years, tears, shadows. Now we are going to fill in the gaps choosing the appropriate words. Count your garden by the flowers, never by the leaves that fall. Count your days by golden hours. Don't remember clouds at all. Count your nights by stars, not shadows. Count your life with smiles, not tears. And with joy on every birthday, count your age by friends, not years. Fill in the table on your own. What makes me extremely happy? Answer: first, when I go out for picnic. Second, when I get expensive gifts from my parents. Third, when I go to watch movie with my friends. Fourth, if someone admires me. What makes me extremely sad? Answer: 1. when my parents punish me. Second, when my friends quarrel with me. Third, if I do not get things that I like much. Fourth, when someone teases me. Third activity, make the world a happy place by changing negative things into positive ones. Sad world and happy world. First, hatred. Second, injustice. Third, poverty. Fourth, intolerance. Fifth, selfishness. Six, fear. Seven, jealousy. Eight, enmity. Nine, differences. 10, unrest. 11, dirt. 12, sorrow. Things in happy world. First, love. Second, justice. Third, richness. Fourth, tolerance. Fifth, unselfishness. Six, fearlessness. Seven, admiration. Eight, friendship. Nine, unity. 10, peace. 11, cleanliness. And 12, happiness. In this activity, the words given in sad world and happy world are opposites to each other. Dear students, now I am going to read this nice poem loudly. You listen it carefully and silently. The title of the poem is The World is Mine. Today on a bus, I saw a lovely girl with silken hair. I envied her. She seemed so gay, and I wished I was so fair. When suddenly she rose to leave, I saw her hobble down the aisle. Oh God, forgive me. When I whine, I have two legs, the world is mine. And then I stopped to buy some sweets. The lad who sold them had such charm. I talked with him. He seemed so calm, and if I were late, it would do not harm. And as I left, he said to me, I thank you. You have been so kind. It's nice to talk with folks like you. You see, I am blind. Oh God, forgive me. When I whine, I have two eyes. The world is mine. Later, walking down the street, I saw a child with eyes of blue. He stood and watched the others play. It seemed he knew not what to do. I stopped a moment. Then I said, why don't you join the others, dear? He looked ahead without a word, and then I knew he could not hear. Oh God, forgive me. When I whine, I have two ears, the world is mine. With legs to take me where I shall go, with eyes to see the sunset's glow, with ears to hear what I would know. Oh God, forgive me. When I whine, I am blessed indeed, the world is mine. Written by Joy Lowlett Crawford. Students, now we are going to learn and understand this poem. Today on a bus, I saw a lovely girl with silken hair. I envied her. She seemed so gay, and I wish I was so fair. The speaker of this poem is poetess Joy Lovelace Crawford. She tells us her experience while traveling. There are some difficult words in these lines. Lovely means beautiful. In Marathi, Sundar. Envied means was jealous of. चा हेवा वाटला. Gay means happy. In Marathi, आनंदी. Next difficult word, fair. Fair means beautiful, sundar, surekh. The poetess says that today she saw a lovely, beautiful girl with silken hair on a bus. The girl was so happy that the poetess was jealous of her, and she wished if she was so fair or beautiful. कवयित्री जॉय लवलेट क्रॉफर्ड एक दिवस प्रवास करत असताना तिला आलेले अनुभव तिने कथन केले आहेत. ती सांगते की तिने आज बसमध्ये एक रेशमी केसांची सुंदर मुलगी पाहिली. ती मुलगी खूपच सुंदर होती. तिचे रूप पाहून कवयित्रीला तिचा हेवा वाटला. तिच्या मनात आले की मी तिच्याप्रमाणे सुंदर का नाही? मी तिच्याप्रमाणे सुंदर असते तर. नेक्स्ट लाईन्स. When suddenly she rose to leave, I saw her hobble down the aisle. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two legs, the world is mine. The difficult words. Hobble means walk with a limb, unsteadily. Another word, aisle. Passage between two rows of seats. दोन रांगांमधील वाट. The meaning of hobble in Marathi is लंगडत चालणे. Next word, forgive, means to pardon. In Marathi, क्षमा करणे. Next word, whine, means complain in a crying tone. कुरबुर करणे किंवा तक्रार करणे. The poetess further tells us that when the girl got up to leave the bus, the poetess saw her walk with a limp, unsteadily, on the passage between two rows of seats. The poetess surprised, and she prayed to God to forgive her, to pardon her for her grumbling, complaining, because she has two legs and she is very much blessed. The world is belong to her. जेव्हा ती मुलगी बसमधून उतरण्यासाठी उठली आणि मधल्या रांगेतून लंगड्या पायाने लंगडत जाऊ लागली, त्यावेळेस कवयित्री आश्चर्यचकित झाली. कवयित्री म्हणाली देवा, जेव्हा मी कुढच राहीन किंवा कुरबुर करत राहीन किंवा तक्रार करत राहीन, तेव्हा मला क्षमा कर. माझ्याकडे 2 पाय आहेत. या जगामध्ये चालण्यासाठी, हे जग पादाक्रांत करण्यासाठी. नेक्स्ट स्टांजा. And then I stopped to buy some sweets. The lad who sold them had such charm. I talked with him. He seemed so calm, and if I were late, it would do no harm. Difficult word, lad. Lad means boy. In Marathi, mulga. Next difficult word, charm. Charm means attractive. In Marathi, आकर्षक. Next word, calm. Calm means quiet, शांत. The meaning of these lines are: then the poetess or speaker of the poem stopped to buy some sweets. There was a boy who sold them had such charm. The boy was very attractive. The poetess talked with him and he seemed so calm and quiet. He was doing his job very quietly, as if it didn't matter if the speaker or poetess was late. नंतर कवयित्री मिठाई घेण्यासाठी थांबली. ती मिठाई विकणारा मुलगा खूपच गोड, मस्त, आकर्षक होता. कवयित्रीने त्याच्यासोबत गप्पा केल्या. तो मुलगा शांत दिसत होता आणि कवयित्रीलाही घाई नव्हती. And as I left, he said to me, I thank you. You have been so kind. It's nice to talk with folk like you. You see, I am blind. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have 2 eyes. The world is mine. When she left, the boy thanked her and said that she had been very kind to him. He further said that it was nice to talk with people like her. He added that he was blind. The speaker of the poem or poetess prayed to God to forgive her for her complaining because she has 2 eyes and she is very much blessed. जेव्हा कवयित्री तेथून निघाल्यावर तो मुलगा म्हणाला की तुम्ही माझ्याशी खूप दयाळूपणे वागलात, त्याबद्दल धन्यवाद. मी तुमचा आभारी आहे. तुमच्यासारख्या प्रेमळ आणि छान लोकांशी मला गप्पा मारायला आवडतं, कारण तुम्ही पाहताय की मी आंधळा आहे. हे जग मी पाहू शकत नाही. कवयित्री म्हणते, देवा, मला माफ कर, क्षमा कर. जेव्हा मी तक्रार करीन, कुरबुर करीन, माझ्याकडे 2 डोळे आहेत. मी हे जग पाहू शकते. नेक्स्ट स्टांजा. लेटर वॉकिंग डाऊन द स्ट्रीट आय सॉ अ चाइल्ड विथ आईज ऑफ ब्ल्यू. ही स्टूड अँड वॉच्ड द अदर्स प्ले. इट सीम्ड ही न्यू नॉट what to do. The meaning of these lines is: later walking along the street, the speaker of the poem or poetess saw a child with blue eyes. He just stood there watching the others play. It seemed that he did not know what to do. नंतर कवयित्रीने रस्त्याने जाताना निळ्या डोळ्यांचा मुलगा पाहिला. मैदानावर खेळणाऱ्या मुलांचा खेळ तो तेथे उभा राहून पाहत होता. त्याला काय करावे हे समजत नव्हते. नेक्स्ट लाईन्स. I stopped a moment. Then I said, "Why don't you join the others, dear?" He looked ahead without a word, and then I knew he would not hear. "Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have 2 ears. The world is mine." The meaning of these lines is, the poetess stopped there for a moment and asked him why didn't he join the other boys, but he looked ahead without saying a word, and then the poetess knew that he could not hear. He was deaf. Then the poetess prayed to the God to forgive her for her complaining because she has 2 ears. She can hear anything. She is very much blessed. The world is belonged to her. कवयित्री काही क्षण तिथे थांबली आणि त्या मुलाला तिने विचारले की तो इतर मुलांसोबत खेळायला का जात नाही. तो मुलगा काही न बोलता समोर पाहत राहिला आणि कवयित्रीला समजले की तो मुलगा बहिरा आहे, त्याला ऐकू येत नाही. नंतर कवयित्री देवाजवळ प्रार्थना करते की देवा, मी कधी तक्रार करीत राहिली तर मला क्षमा कर, कारण सर्व काही ऐकण्यासाठी तू मला 2 कान दिलेले आहेस. हे जग माझंच आहे. The last stanza of this poem. With legs to take me where I shall go, with eyes to see the sunsets glow, with ears to hear what I would know. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I am blessed indeed. The world is mine. Written by Joy Lowlett Crawford. The meaning of these lines is, in the last stanza, poetess says that she has legs to take her wherever she wants to go. With eyes she can see the glowing sunset, and with ears to hear what she wants to know. Then again she prayed to God to forgive her when she complains, because with all these blessings there is nothing in the world for her to complain. शेवटच्या कडव्यात कवयित्री म्हणते की हवे तिथे घेऊन जायला तिला 2 पाय आहेत, तसेच सूर्यास्ताची झळाळी पाहायला तिला 2 डोळे आहेत. हवे ते कळावे म्हणून ऐकायला तिला 2 कान आहेत. म्हणून ती देवाजवळ प्रार्थना करते की मी कधी तक्रार कुरबुर करीत राहिले तर देवा, मला क्षमा कर. खरोखरच कवयित्री स्वतःला भाग्यवान समजते आणि हे सर्व जग तिच्यापाशी आहे. डिअर स्टुडंट्स, इन दिस पोएम द पोएटेस हॅज डिस्क्राइब्ड दॅट we should be grateful for what we have, and we should be thankful to God for blessing us with a wonderful life. The God has given us many things. प्रिय विद्यार्थ्यांनो, जे काही आपल्याजवळ आहे त्याबद्दल आपण देवाचे, परमेश्वराचे नेहमीच आभार मानले पाहिजे. आनंददायक जीवन त्याने आपल्याला दिले आहे त्याबद्दल आपण नेहमीच त्याची कृतज्ञता व्यक्त केली पाहिजे. कारण परमेश्वराने आपल्याला अनेक गोष्टी बहाल केलेल्या आहेत, दिलेल्या आहेत, त्याबद्दल त्याचे नेहमीच आपण आभारी राहिले पाहिजे.
आपले हक्काचे मराठी चॅनल रायगड ओवी न्यूज चॅनल सदैव आपल्यासोबत. रायगड ओवी न्यूज चॅनल नेहमी पाहत रहा, लाईक करा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करायला विसरू नका.